Repeat one of them, and that's just using the metaphor of like a chessboard. We're in a game of chess. We're using our mind against itself a little bit here. Or as Ramana Maharishi said, we're using a small thorn to remove a big thorn. The big thorn's the emotional thought body. It causes so much problems. And we use the mind to unpick at that. And then we throw the small thorn away as well. And we're done. And it's like the metaphor's a chessboard. So there's a couple of key, what's the word? Characters on the chessboard. Excuse me, we need to keep a close eye on. And one of them is the one that wants to run. Because generally what gets that starting to vibrate and move is when you've found something or something's been found in you that's very uncomfortable. So this little piece can move and actually put you in checkmate. You're on the run now, you're off. You're stuck back into the matrix. So it's always a wise idea to keep an eye on that little chess piece. That's the word, that chess piece. Keep a close eye on that one because it can cost you the game very quickly, very easily. All the other pieces become worthless. And you'll misuse them use them in a game that it just doesn't fit on anymore. And there's thousands of teachings out there, or hundreds, that you can use those pieces on, but they're useless. They're not doing anything anymore. It becomes a subtle grooming of the ego, or it becomes a grooming of the spiritual ego, which is the most difficult thing for a seeker to unfold, is the spiritual ego, because it's our spiritual ego, because it is so subtle. It is so intertwined. And it has great control over the running chess piece. So sometimes people that have studied and done this for a long time, this is a very big danger for them. And they have 1,000 excuses or 1,000 contradictory things they'll find to justify it. So we have to be very careful. This was something I came up against because I'd been seeking for a long time. This is my direct experience. I had to watch that one very closely. And I did. And it worked. There are others, but let's leave it with that one for now because that's an important one. Because just realize, if even if it's not your experience of remembering past lives or reincarnation, and that's a whole different topic of how that's approached and looked at and what that is. But let's just realize what it means when we run. It means we're coming back over and over until we stop running. Understand that. The earth's round. It's only so many places to run and you end up back where you were. I'll steal that one from Osho. It was a really good one. I have to give him credit for that. It was brilliant. He says, people love or hate me. Either way, I own them. And the earth's round. They'll bump into me again when they run. When I say me, I mean the highest thing you actually are. Not this